I've had my phone for almost 2 months now, and I feel like it doesn't fully know me yet. My calendar feels a little different this year. I need to do a complete hard reset because it's November and an extremely important holiday is upon us. But this time I'm adding Christmas lights because I am also in the Christmas spirit. My Pinterest is full of my inspo. My phone doesn't know me for who I am, and that's a battery depleter. Any and every kind of widget will be my friend. Will I use 100% of my battery on a bubble wrap widget? Absolutely. But I really need to get rid of the ghosts that are haunting my background. The little trick-or-treating bears have to go. My nails don't even belong here. And something has changed within me. The Reminders app has become a main character. It's moved its way into my heart. So now I need to make that widget a star. And I want to prepare myself for November the way that I know best. By making pink go good with green. I'm going to HEILLYfy my phone. But we can't HEILLYfy a phone without phone cases. And these have to be the cutest designs. I've hung out with some Velvet Caviar cases, and they know how to do my color palette perfectly. The color pink feels like their specialty. What's different about Velvet Caviar is the fact that they brought up the design up to the camera plateau, so the entire phone gets some love. And they just came out with their new holiday collection. I'm ready to inhale these vibes. I want to feel like I'm in a cheesy holiday movie. This is what I needed. This one reminds me of wrapping paper. And not only that, but it gives off runway angel vibes, if you know what I mean. A pink Christmas is forever for me. There's a collage of all the Christmassy things, and it's glittery. I want my phone to be wrapped in glitter. And there's the iconic Velvet Caviar teddy bear. My favorite outfit is when it was a cowboy. And I love that you can see the glitter from the front too. I want to get a matching sweater to match this phone case. It makes me think of hot chocolate. This one has cozy vibes written all over it. Candy canes are a staple. And this one's glittery too. If I could, I would live in a completely pink world. I wouldn't mind it. And this one feels like it's me in the form of a case. But there's one thing that I think of when I think of the holidays for some reason. The gingerbread man. Which is why I instantly fell in love with this one. It's a gingerbread village, but the case looks like snow. I'm normally a snow hater. I don't really leave my house during the winter time, but I love the winter time in the form of a case. It's got little gingerbread people, a whole lot of bows, and all of these cases are MagSafe. The iconic ring is here, so that just means that we could dress up the cases even more. There's a magnetic wallet that you can slide in your cards, a power bank, because I will never let my phone die. I live 24/7 with this in my hands. And this pink one matches all the cases. It'll give you that extra charge on the go. And you could just throw it in your purse. And there's magnetic rings to match the cases perfectly. It's like a little extra help when you're scrolling. This duo might be my favorite. All these cases are drop tested up to 10 feet, which I'm 5'4", so double me. Basically, almost. And for the next 24 hours, you can buy one, get one free phone cases and accessories at Velvet Caviar using my code HEILLYBOGO. There's over 100 different styles, including matching accessories, so you'll definitely find something that matches your aesthetic perfectly. It's now time to say goodbye to the spooky season. My phone needs a blank slate. Let's take one last good look. And yes, I still have the little widgets Julia gave me. But now it's time to delete everything. I kind of feel emotionally attached to the bubble wrap widget, so I think I might keep it. I fear this is a staple now on my home screen. I also want to change the phone case. Hold up. No.
Hello there.
Why is she so loud? My phone needs an outfit, and it has to be this one. It's got the pink, it's got the green. Here's my plan. Green background, pink apps, cute widgets to match. Wait a minute. This as my background? I'm starting brand new. We're doing this as my wallpaper. Linda's silhouette. Too good. Too good. I love it. Okay, let's customize and make the tinted apps like a peachy pink. Let's add some color widgets back into the chat. I basically deleted them for dramatic effect, okay? I made the background more of a bubblegum pink instead of like a peachy pink, just because I feel like it would match more with a lot more widgets. Heading over to Pinterest, I'm going to go in and save some of my favorite pictures, including this one, which I think is so cute. Which, by the way, I did buy the Glinda robe. I couldn't resist, okay? I couldn't. I also love this picture and this one. I love Elfie, but Glinda is my aesthetic 100%. So this is what the apps are gonna look like. My entire phone right now is pinkified, and this is exactly how I want it to look all the time. We have the journey to the Emerald City, and we've got Galinda in the corner and Galinda in the background. Basically, Galinda's everywhere. Now to find an extra— wait, the bubble wrap goes perfectly. It's so on theme. And now it's 2 in the morning, and I finished my aesthetic, I think. I love the look of my phone at the moment. I'm kicking fall out. There's no fall around here anymore. I've got the calendar at the top, but there's Elphaba and Galinda, and just like a very beautiful, magical moment happening at the top. I could barely read the date, but that's none of my business. Honestly, the main thing is the picture, and I want to look at that every single day. Then we've got the 4 following the yellow brick road, and then there's hands doing this motion, you know? And it says, together we're unlimited. And I also have a secret folder. Yeah. So if you slide over to the side, I've got the calendar. I've got my magical widget that gives me a lot of positivity because I have a negative brain. I have the countdown from when I moved out, but it's been 84 days since I've moved in now. It's counting like the other way. And then I have a Defying Gravity lyric quote. And then I have an Apple Music widget. And I'm not embarrassed to say it, I screamed when I saw that the Vivo version of Positions, the live thing, is on Apple Music. I screamed. I did. Because those are my comfort YouTube videos. I have rewatched it so many different times. I've listened to that back to back to back. Positions is a baby that I love. Positions is that girl of an album, and I'm a Positions defender. That album was such an era. Every single song in there is a masterpiece. Every single one. Heading over to the second page, I've got Glinda doing, you know what I'm, yeah. And then I've got the bubble wrap because yeah, she comes in a bubble. You know, you see it. And of course, it's interactive. Where's the sound? Hello? Enough of that. I feel sparkly on the inside. I've always known of the Reminders app, but I didn't know who. I didn't know the power of the Reminders app. I was using Mindlist when Reminders was right there. They're basically the same app. So now I have a to-do list widget from Reminders, and I can check off what I do through that widget. But at the moment, this is what it looks like. And a lot of people were asking me how I did it. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm here to just word vomit to you. So as you guys can see, I have my grocery list, which I do share that list now with Brandon. And now we are on the same page, and it auto categorizes everything for us. Like if I put strawberries, it puts it in the produce. So this is what I did, because of course I had to make everything pink and pretty. Up here, I just added a new list. This is where you can title it anything you'd like. I'll just do a simple to-do list for now, but of course I'm gonna add some emojis to make it look cute. Then down here, it's just a standard kind of list. And then for the color, I chose this like berry pinky color, and it's kind of hot pink. I wish that I could choose my own color though. That's on my wish list. You're able to pick an emoji. For now, I'm gonna do this little cherry blossom, and it creates the list. And how I got these two at the top, I just pin it. So you just like drag it, and it pins it at the top. I'm already obsessed with reminders. What have I been doing? Who am I? And I did add a third page, which I rarely do, but I did move some more apps over to the other side, and I have yet another Glinda widget. Then I have What Is This Feeling? So Sudden and New. I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. And I also have mine and Julia's hands still on my phone, because I feel like that's just an iconic moment that happened. So yes, this is what my phone currently looks like, and I'm loving every single second of it. For research purposes only, I am gonna try to see what it looks like with green apps, just because I'm curious. I kind of hate it. But I am changing it back to pink. I like to think that this is what Galinda's phone would look like if she made it aesthetic. I also left the third page half blank so you can see the background a little bit. As for my lock screen, I'm going to change my little Polaroids, and I'm going to make it pink instead of the orange that it was before. This is before. This is after, and it has a little bit of Wicked pictures mixed in with pictures of me and Brandon. So like I feel like I'm a little delusional right now. But that's besides the point. Let's go and change the wallpaper. Say goodbye to this. It was cute. It really was. I have to get rid of this little pumpkin. And for the clock, I'm going to do a disappearing green color. So I'm gonna go over to the green, but I'm gonna take the slider and have the clock turn white. I am gonna make it just a tiny bit smaller too. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm gonna add this little sparkle, and now it's all set. So now with the always on display, when it turns off, you get to see that green clock, and then it disappears when you unlock it. And the little sparkle is visible too. I love my phone right now. Everything about it is so pretty. Now my phone has completely got the makeover it needs. We love to see it. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. The button's down below. And if you want to see me on any other social medias, I'll have them right here for you. And I'll see you guys for the next video I do. Bye! I'm not joking. I bought the robe. Imagine it without the sweatshirt and the sweatpants. It's almost 3 in the morning. Eventually, I must be stopped. Popular, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. Now we're entering the season of Wicked and Christmas. This is the main event of my year.